What is your name, age, and your martial rank or level inside the traditional Okinawan Karate style you teach and represent in Cuba and all over the world?
My name is Eihachi Ota. I'm 73 years old. Next week actually I'm 74 years old. And I teach in Okinawan Shorin ryu, Kata Do.
Oh, thank you very much. Who were your main senseis? Did you practice all the martial arts in your life before becoming a renowned traditional Kabuto and karate sensei in the world?
My sensei, Shoshin Nagamine, and another sensei is Masao Shima. Masao Shima sensei Nagamine, the first student open dojo. I start sensei Shima first. Then after that, I went to Dojos dojo, Shima dojo, and then Nagamine dojo.
When and why did you decide to teach the Okinawan Shorin ryu karate style in Cuba and the rest of the world?
Well, I started around 60. Well, after World War II, it was difficult, but I can't say exactly what years. Then high school, junior high school. Then after high school, I trained hard. Then I came to start training both dojo. Then I came to the United States. Then I started going all over. Then Ernest Goodman, he approached me by email. So then I tried to get over here, but it was difficult to get to here. But somehow I got here already close to 15 years ago. But already now that the Cubans, they developed I'm very happy with it developed since I came. When I came, they didn't know Okinawan karate, Japanese karate, they don't know even the style. Then I had to explain that this style is not Okinawan karate, this is not Okinawan style. They were surprised. So I have to more like a restart to style what I teach. If you want to follow my style, welcome. They agree. Then I start coming almost 15 years ago.
Okay. Which are the differences between the traditional Okinawan karate schools like yours and the most modern sport Japanese karate and martial arts organizations and martial arts parties all over the world and in Cuba thus far? Which is better?
Some people say that I'm really different than others, but I'm sure different because even my friend in Okinawa, Jay told me when I was training in Okinawa, because I training karate, high school karate club, go dojo. When I get back home from the dojo, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I went to campus, high school campus training, which I didn't tell nobody, like 3 years. Then I didn't tell nobody, so they don't know how much I'm training. So that they know something different, but they don't know why I'm different, which I didn't tell everybody. Then just before I came to the United States, one of my friends, he asked me, Ota, I want to talk to you. I want to know why you're different. So then he came to my parents' house. So my parents told me, he's over there in the campus. So he was thinking I was training in that place, 7, 8 o'clock at night. So he find out after 3 year training. So he right away he find out I'm different. I'm different. It's not different. Just I train more harder than others. Then of course when I start teaching, I travel the whole world seminar, which is my friend in Okinawa. They didn't give the seminar as much as I do. So when I go seminar, people ask me questions, detail, why this, why this. So that time I start training to study myself. Why even myself? I should know why this one, why that way, why not this way. So with the Okinawan, they never go that far. They just practice, go home. So I have to study because I have to give an answer for people who work. They give me an answer question. Those are really different. They try to say different, but I don't say different. I try to get more detail to give the people who study more.
What is your opinion about the traditional Shorin ryu karate practiced and instructed by you in Cuba and its Cuban practitioners all these years? What is your opinions about them?
Well, back 15 years ago and today, I'm very happy. Well, you guys did very well. I know. First, thank you for you guys trust me, believe me. If you didn't trust me, I don't think we came this far. But still, it's maybe 60-70%. Still, we have to go more. This next level it's more like a technical thing, more advanced thing. So I don't know how many people follow me. I hope that everybody understand what I try to give instructor for next level. So this is the next level we have now. I hope for the next visits we start the next level.
What is your opinion about Cuban Sensei and historian and writer Ernesto Guzman and other local Cuban Sensei like Rojas, Perez, Lestapier, Vicentes, and many others in other provinces and their students here on the Caribbean island of Cuba? What is your opinion about them?
There's more like human natures. Some people, any country, not only Cuba, any country go, some sensei or some student, they try to show more than they know. So there's a problem. But I know it's going to happen. But I try to be very carefully. I don't try to hurt nobody. If I see the person like this, I go try to go pretty close. I try to go what they need. I try to support. So times go by, they come close to next other people. So when they're happy, they know what I try to help. So they follow me now. Try to go with everybody. Several, which is never happened. But even I try to go. I never step away from anybody. If anybody try, I try to help anybody.
According to your professional opinion as an experienced sensei and martial artist, is it true or correct the idea about practicing the kata techniques for long 10 years before having the right to practice the juji kumite? Is that tendency correct and safe for all karate practitioners from a realistic defensive point of view at present time, even in the world?
Kata, the good thing is you can go from even children, old people, skinny, doesn't matter, anybody can do the kata. The kata level is more like the body mechanisms, training for your mechanism. Not only just go this way, how quick, how fast, and the distance up and down. This is a kata training. If you can do the kata well, control your body, left and right, up and down, and punching, kicking, then you can go the kumite, which is sparring. If you're training good your body mechanisms, when you ready to training the kumite, easy. So kumite is more extend from the katas. And anybody, you don't have to do kata, you don't have to do sparring, but still, many people they can enjoy, they stay with the katas. So this is karate, the good thing. Anybody who wants to cut sparring, they can do sparring. After that, if you want to stay with the katas, they can stay in the same room. Everybody, you can enjoy. I think this is different than any other sports or martial arts.
Do you still dream a lot about improving and inspiring other practitioners in terms of practicing the traditional Okinawan Karate and Kata practice in Cuba and all over the world?
Since I can stay over here, I know people, I send the whole world. I'm still everywhere watching. And many people send me the email from different country, different islands around here too. But they have problems to organize, they have invited yet. But I'm sure if you do go away, I'm sure you can connect them, you can invite. I hope that you have some kind of event in Cuba. You can invite those people. Then we can start more for your neighbors.
When does a martial life end?
Excuse me?
When does a martial life for a martial artist finish? When should be finished? I mean, when a martial artist like a sensei or a student should finish his or her martial life? When?
To start martial art?
No, to finish. When does it finish?
Finish?
When?
What? So martial arts is more a life thing.
Oh, yeah.
A life thing. So you can not different other sports. You don't have to bump. You don't have to compete. You can do your own pace. Any men, women, children, you can do even same room. You can do any condition. Just need a little change pace. So karate is for everybody, anybody, men, women, small, big, skinny, fat, whatever.
Is it for whole life?
It's whole life. But many people ask me, Sensei, you don't hurt here, you don't hurt here, you don't hurt your joint. Yes, I do. But if I stop, make it worse. But karate, you don't have to bump anybody. You don't have to. So you can control yourself. You can enjoy all your life. As long as you can move, I will stay on you. So that's why I try to tell the students, if your one knee hurts, and try to practice, don't use this one. Still, karate, you don't have to bump anybody. Still one leg, you can still continue to practice. If you have one arm that hurts, and still two legs and one arm, still can continue. Worst thing, stop. If you have to stop, of course, then stop is the doctor stop, or if you have to. In my opinion, injury, of course, you have to stop. But if you have special for doctor, said, other than that, most case, I control myself. If I know little pain here, little pain here, little pain here, little pain, main pain, I know some age, some too push sometimes, so I have to adjust. If I feel it's too much, so I have to make a couple of days. So I know my condition, my body, so I can continue. So sometimes it will slow down. Stop, to me, stop is the worst thing. If you can go slowly, it's okay, but you can stop completely. If you stop 1 week, 2 weeks, you come back, more like a start over again, then stop. So I never stop, I just slow, easy. So it's ready, get ready to go next level again. So continue, 6-7 days a week.
Well, the last question, what is your message, greeting and experience, advice or recommendation for the Cuban and the martial arts practitioners of your traditional karate style and other martial organizations even all over the world?
But Cubans, I had a difficult to contact first. So talking about that 15 years ago wasn't we didn't have too much internet. That time, Goodens, Ernest, he sent an email, he approached me. Then I had a difficult to contact away, to get away. I don't want to give you too difficult to explain how difficult that time to start. But now my direct fly coming easy, time easy, money more easier. Special time, I tell what was crazy. So now that people they stay 10, 15 years. And thank you for the old Cubans, especially the Sensei levels. They stayed 10, 15, almost 15 years. When I came the first time, I was surprised. and equipment and the floors. I don't know if it can go through or not. But now after over 10 years, almost 15 years, I'm very happy. The people coming from all over the East Coast to West Coast, and I'm sure that the Sensei levels, like Ernest and other Sensei, they're working hard. So for now we start the more technical thing, which is the basic thing, almost through the technical thing. But Sensei, they have to learn how to take care of the next generation. Already second, third generation in most dojo. But I see some dojo, they have real, they don't know their self, and between connected Sensei and student Sensei, they have real clear. So that's why I try to give more information for their self next level. But they are teaching also like start, but they're growing. But now they're kind of some dojo. They stay, so students will stay there level. So I try to push, I try to give more information to just Sensei to the next level, which is now some dojo almost second, for 10 levels, maybe 3 or 4 levels. Some dojo maybe second level maybe. I hope they can catch up that maybe this the middle for the next couple of years. So I can go through 70-80% for the next couple of years. So this year is I think 30. I think the celebration cannot end of November.
Okay.
So I have give announcement for past and for futures for Caribbean and Cuban especially, and also on the whole Sensei. Thank you for Sensei that you guys support me, believe me, you trust me. So so teaching and learning is trust. So I have to trust you, you have to trust me. If you don't, I'm sure we stopped a long time ago. But I'm sure that they trust me for the last almost 15 years, which I know I feel. So now that I'm more closer, so we haven't started, not even I said, for my knowledge, so I said it's 67%, another 24%, which this is the most technical thing. Until now, it's more like a basic, how to control, how to keep relationship between the others, how to take care of students, stuff like that. From now on, so I can choose for next level, for technique, knowledge, and education. And then the next level, they start already, second generation start teaching that. I noticed that this trip, I noticed that already second generation start teaching somewhere. So I hope that those people, we have to give them the news, message for next generation. I'm sure the next couple of years, third generation already probably start teaching. So I hope that for this first generation, they'll stay with me. So I know about celebration, I can give more detail and more responsibility. I want more push. So I hope that to keep going for the Cuban country for next level for just like any other country. But I know everybody very earnest, they're training hard. So just need the information. So which is my responsibility. So if you can invite me, I try to do that. But I don't push too soon. You have to go step by step. So I know some of the difficult, like they want to follow me, but I see people want to go from here to there. So I see menus. So now I try to give you more detail what you need to do before they get there. If you don't do it, if you want to jump over there, guarantee you're going to start have problem. So you have to go step by step. You have to go any education. I'm sure you have to go step by step. That way, when you get there, you have experience to teach for next generation. So this is my goal for that. To spend more time for the next couple of years for maybe whole country. This last time I went to the East Coast, East Coast, the long trip. I see the country, so I know the country, the next generation. They need a lot things to do to the country. Not only karate, punching, kicking, and fighting. It's a life thing. But when I start the karate, teenager, we start playing game, fights. We do this and fights. Then a friend of mine, he was already in the dojo. He invited me in the dojo, the one day I went over there. Until the moment, I thought I was stronger than anybody else. Then I went to dojo, and the senior people were lucky, making noise in front of me, to warm up. At that time I see that they start punching and making noise. That time I said, no, I thought until that point I thought I was stronger than anybody else. So we fight all the time. After that, I see that movement and senior people were punching, kicking, I stopped completely my trouble. The fighting stuff. I used to be troublemakers when I knew. So anyway, since the karate, I went to school, I educated the sensei also my education too. Until high school, maybe 6 months before finished the high school, Sensei Shima, my sensei, said, Ota, aren't you the graduate person? Yes. What you do after high school? I have no idea until that point. Maybe taxi driver or truck driver, just for the physical whatever I can do. The Sensei Shima, he told me that Ota, went to go to school. He hit me. So from Okinawa to go to school in Japan, it's not wasn't easy. You have to take that. Of course, you have the airplane. For no money, I had to the taxi, the driver, the extra money to buy the took boats. So Kagoshima to first time long trip ship, first time train from Southern California to Southern Japan to Tokyo. They went to Tokyo technical school. Then I came back to Okinawa, work. I came to the United States, I find a job, technical job, which if I Sensei Shima, can you give what to do? The one war he hit me. Then I went to school, that school supported all my life. Then I went to the company, technical company, I was fixing stuff, fixing. So the karate involved my life. So I teach my students. You know what? Doesn't matter. You don't have to be champion. You don't have to be champion. But you have to work hard. You have to keep the whoever you trust stay with it. You'll be okay. So I try to explain from my experience. Well, I never went to special school, but I don't want nobody. I went to education. Maybe my education grade was maybe low grade. Maybe I was a good grade, but my mind was somehow I want to graduate. Somehow I want a diploma. So after I get the diploma, I know I can get it. So that was my mind. So I got that through the technical college. This supported me all my life. This my sensei that's one more. This support helps me my life. Then now I try to tell my story to my students. How I developed my until this position. You don't have to be champion. You don't have to be best. You don't have to be Superman. Just work hard, try hard. Just believe what you need. So I hope this message I can give my members, my students, the protection, training people. So this is my interesting, for myself, interesting for teaching how they develop, how they grow from kids to any age.
Well, thank you for your words not only for the local practitioners, but also for the world practitioners who are listening to your words through this interview, and congratulations for your upcoming birthday.
Excuse me?
Congratulations for your upcoming birthday as well.
Thank you.
Here,
Yeah, but
Thank you very much.
74. So today 19 today. So 24 and next year.
well, thank you very much.
So I try to keep healthy. So I try to as much as I can. Thank you for the Cubans supporting me, especially Ernest. He a few too, and then many dojo owners. They travel east to west, west to east, and I know it's not traffic is not easy, and but still they come in 9-10 hours. I take the trip to here for just for 2-3 days, but I do my best myself. But I hope this continue. We have to trust each other and help each other, and grow the whole country. Because I know Karate there are many professional Karate Dojo with gi. You never know who's there. Many professional people in dojo under the gi. So I tell students, you know, to talk to him. You never know who's him. He's a doctor, school teacher, the policeman. So any if you want, you can get information from those people. That's what I tell the young people. Dojo is for everybody.
Well, thank you for your words, and on behalf of the local community of karate practitioners, and even on behalf of the future of the foreign karate practitioners as well, and even the new generations who will be following your words as well. You have been an inspirational figure for many people, and that's the main point, and I think the main goal you have achieved. Thank you very much, Sensei Ota.
Thank you for yourself. I know that you're helping the rats spell it out. You spell it out. Very interesting. I do. So I want to thank you for your interview. And past we had the same TV interview too. So I hope that continue. So why we do karate? I hope we get more children. I will see the children, group for children. So thank you for all the governments support to me and support the praise as an arts. The praise is very important. I know it's from the CEO, government, and thank you for everybody. I hope that I can continue to invite me. As long as you invite me, I'll be here.
Well, thank you, Sensei Ota.
Thank you.
The entrance on the name.
Tremendo viaje.
Sensei Ota, Cuba.
Lleva 18 horas de vuelta.
It's the world leading of the Shorin ryu karate traditional style Vancouver.
Dice que pueden ir calentando todo eso para trabajar después.
This is the world leading Sensei, Okinawan Sensei Ota, who have traveled to Cuba to come and to carry out this seminar. World leading traditional Shorin ryu karate Sensei Ota, who is giving a lesson and a seminar now in late May 2019 It's just a brief seminar, just for a day and a half, in order to keep helping the local association of Shorin ryu Karate here on the Caribbean island of Cuba. We have been delivering these seminars since many years ago, even free. A facility where karate is being practiced for free. Antes del seminario impartido por Sensei Ota del estilo tradicional de Kárate Do, aquí en Cuba, a finales del mes de mayo del año 2019, el primer seminario de su tipo este año, impartido por Sensei Ota para ayudar al movimiento nacional de karate tradicional, que ha sido una escuela que ha estado en Cuba desde hace ya varios años.
That's the difference. This one, this one, two different. Punch up. Punch comes this way. If you move forward, it's perfect.
Sensei was explaining the great detailing of the Okinawan Karate
Punch comes.
here in Cuba in late May 2010.
So what you do for me? One, okay. That's it, go. Once you grab, we can become. Go, straight.
practiced. Shorin ryu traditional karate and judo school from different provinces in Cuba, practicing related bunkai techniques. El Sensei está bien.
con la carnada para eso. Claro, tú haces y te contraes, pero estás dando en el abdomen, en el contrato, en el estoy, en el cuello. En el músculo, en medio de la ahora estábamos impulsando, eso es doble, y después que cae,
Explicación respecto de la técnica. Sensei. Ota. Complete explanation. Given by Sensei Ota, certain techniques found on katas as well. Explanation techniques of Sensei Ota. Giving the explanation on the related. Related translations.
¿Tú crees que es más fuerte?